I would like to welcome each and every one of you to today's class in this UPSC EPFO 2020 session. Guys, my name is Vasu Katara. I am a faculty for UPSC exams for Civil Services and UPSC EPFO exam at Gradeup. Today I am going to talk about UPSC exam. In fact, all about UPSC EPFO exam, where I'll be going to cover the syllabus, what the syllabus is, what the cutoff might be, right, what the previous cutoff were, and the sections of the exam you need to focus upon. A very good afternoon to each and every one of you. Okay, and for reference, do remember my name. My name is VK Sir. Or Vasu Sir. Right? So in today's section, in this concept class, I'll be discussing with all of you how UPSC preparation should be so that you can clear the exam. Guys, you know how difficult it is to clear this exam, as a bunch of students all around the country, everybody is going to appear in this exam. So knowing about the syllabus, that is the first thing, right? Without even having the awareness about the syllabus, clearing the exam is a far-sighted goal, right? So first of all, time left for UPSC EPFO 2020. We have 5 months left. 5 months. 5 months are left for this exam, where you have to understand everybody is at par. Everybody. Those who are preparing for the past 2 years, or those who are preparing for the past 2 months, or those who might have started preparation in the past 2 days. Everybody is at par. Reason is that, see, topics, history, polity, geography, and economy, you can still do it. It is not something that people who have done it 2 years before you, they are more competent. You can start doing it today and you can come at par. After this, accounts, industrial relation, labor law, right? Nearly all the students are at par. Because most of you are from non-commerce background, and that to those who are from commerce background, it will be little difficult to prepare for this MCQ based exam. But still you must be aware of the various concepts. 2 types of students are there. First, non-commerce, and commerce. Okay, non-commerce and commerce based, where you have to understand the non-commerce students, they are not aware of accounts, they are not aware of industrial relations, labor laws, and social security, right? Commerce people are aware, but they are not ready, or they are not readily acquainted with the MCQ method, right? They have read it, they have studied, right? Cutoff kitna ja sakti hai? Okay, a valid question you must be asking. See, I cannot predict the cutoff based on the previous exams, but I can tell you, I can assure you, you have to focus on each and every section, right? You cannot focus on certain areas and think of clearing the exam. Focusing on all the areas is a must. There is no fixed number which I can say that will be the cutoff. And if somebody tells you, they are making a fool out of you. They are lying to you just to gain your views and just to gain your trust. UPSC exams, nobody can predict the cutoff. If prior to the exam, let exam happen, I can suggest something on the same day. Once the exam has happened, after that, I can suggest the probable cutoff which might be there. Okay? If someone tells you the cutoff, someone predicts, they are lying to you. Outrightly, I'm saying, on a public platform, they are lying to you. Right? It is such a rare exam which happens once in 5-10 years. Last time it happened in 2017. That's why I'm saying If somebody says that this is the cutoff, don't believe them. Maximize your number of questions, maximize your efficiency in those questions, mark as much as correct answers as much as possible, you will be selected. There is no other option. There is no other way. Only two things are needed. One is studying right now and learning about the concepts. This is the first thing. Second thing is that appearing in the exam and marking the questions correctly. Marking the questions correctly. Marking the questions correctly. Only these two things you can do. Don't worry about selection. Don't worry about the cutoff. You cannot do anything else. So the sections in this recruitment test of EPFO are of general English. The first thing. General English. Guys, this will create a make or break situation for you, as much as 20 questions can also come from general English. 20 questions might come from this portion. Indian freedom struggle, Indian polity and economy. Those who are preparing for UPSC exam, for civil services exam, right? Okay. On these for those who are preparing for these exams, they already know, or they already are aware of history, polity, economy. History, polity and economy. In history, do not go for ancient history, do not go for medieval history, do not study art and culture, do not read post-independence India, do not go for world history, only and only study Indian freedom struggle, as this is mentioned in your syllabus. Indian freedom struggle includes the time period of Indian history after 1857, once the revolt of 1857 happened, till 1947. This is what the freedom struggle time duration is, where the first war of independence happened in 1857 and the war of independence continued till 1947. Obviously, India gained independence in 1947. Obviously, this is right. So what I'm trying to say, that this time period which shall be in front of you, which is in front of you, which you shall study, the source I'm telling you from where you have to study this. For Indian freedom struggle, Spectrum, this is a book written by an IPS officer known as Rajiv Ahir. Read the topics from revolt of 1857 onwards until 1947, till India attains independence, and some additional chapters which are related to judiciary, which are related to education, which are related to these things, right? So forth. You have to read them, you have to study them. Alright? Okay. Spectrum. Another one. Bipin Chandra. This is the name of the book, Bipin Chandra. Right? Bipin Chandra. So prepare Bipin Chandra also. Okay. Apart from this, for current events and development issues, Gradeup's monthly current affairs, which are uploaded free of cost on our website for you all, read them. They're one of the best, as they are comprehensive. I'm not saying because I teach on this platform, I'm not saying because I'm working in this company, because they are quite comprehensive. They are comprehensive, and comprehensiveness is something which you look into a current affairs, along with the important areas obviously which you have to study. Okay. Indian polity and economy. Now we come to this. Polity ke liye, for polity, you go for a universal book, Lakshmikant. Lakshmikant will give you an overview of the Constitution of India. It will give you an overview about the Constitution of India, Indian Constitution. Economy, topics related to economy. Acha, additional book if you want for polity, apart from the Lakshmikant, if you are thinking that Lakshmikant sir pura kar liya, right? From which month, Swati? I'm telling that. I'm coming to that point. Wait a second. Okay. You can go for Subhash Kashyap book. Subhash Kashyap book. This is a writer, IAS officer, a retired IAS officer. He has written Our Parliament. Our Parliament has been written by him. You can go for this book. Perfect. This is a perfect combination. This is a very good combination. Okay. Now, you are asking, sir, current affairs kab se kab tak? You are having exam in May. From May to May. May 2019 to May 2020. May 2019 to May 2020. This is the time period for which you study the current affair. 1 year complete. And May you should not read for May. Up to May. Basically up to April. Right? What I'm trying to say, you have to study from May 2019. Last current affair will be April. Right? April 2000. I'm sorry, 2019 nahi hai, 2020 and 21. Pardon me. Right? I think 2020 is not a good year. That is why I was skipping it totally. Okay. So April 2021. Till that month you have to study. And May mein to aapka exam hai. You have an exam in May. Right? On 9th May. On this particular day you are having your exam. Alright. Okay. So this is the time period. Okay, Swati. So I just answered your query. And anybody having any question, feel free to ask me. Right? I love to answer it for you. Polity I discussed. Economy. The name of the book is Ramesh Singh. You can go for either Ramesh Singh or you can go for Sanjeev Verma Sir's book. Sanjeev Verma Sir's book, where economy has budget and economic survey as current affairs based topics. Economic survey, which comes out every year. So for example, this year's economic survey came out on 1st February 2020. Next year's budget and economic survey will come out on 2021. Okay. So you have to read it thoroughly. Right? Read the original document. Don't go for the summaries as they are not reliable. Or if you are going for a summary version, make sure that they are only providing the crux of the budget and not their personal commentary. Right? Is application still open? Okay. So as per the UPSC notification for EPFO exam, the exam will be happening on 9th May 2021, where online application last date will be 30th, the last date was 31st January 2020. Okay. So the exams people have filled, they were going to appear in October this year, but because of COVID situation, the exam got postponed. So still we are in a dilemma. We are not sure whether the exam dates will again come. Again the form application will start. What I personally think, yes, UPSC is going to allow everybody to again try to fill the form or try to withdraw their form. This is what I am expecting personally. Okay. This doesn't mean that this same is going to happen. I'm telling you again, this does not mean that the same is going to happen. I'm just telling you that again UPSC, it has postponed the exam earlier and now it is going to be happening. The exam is going to happen in 2021 May. 9th May is the date on which the exam is going to happen. So what I'm expecting, the UPSC is again going to publish the notification, and again it is going to ask you to fill the application for the UPSC EPFO exam. Let's see how it goes. Seats are not going to increase. The current seats, which is 421, they will remain the same. Okay. Go through the educational qualification, go through the eligibility criteria, appear in the exam only when you are eligible. Okay. Do not fill the form randomly and try to go for the exam. Right? At least confirm your eligibility. But I am expecting that yes, forms will again open. because a lot of new students will get the opportunity to fill the form, along with the old students who might not be eligible because of age. Right now they might not be eligible, they might be going over the age criteria, over and above. They will also be eligible because last time they filled the form. So let's see. I also expect, I want you also to shine, right? Shine bright like a star. That's why I'm expecting this. Chalo. General accounting principles. Guys, T.S. Garewal school level book it is. Double entry bookkeeping book. Very good book. Go and read this. NCERT for accounting. Go and read this. Nothing more. Do not go for any BCom level books. You will not be able to understand without having prior knowledge of accounting. It will be impossible for you to learn. You need not know how to make big long company accounts. You should only know what are the accounting principles, right? For which you need knowledge, yes, deep knowledge, yes, but the depth is not of the level of graduation. That I can certainly say, right? So 11th, 12th, NCERTs of accounting, T.S. Garewal, very simple language it is written. You will be able to understand it very easily. Okay. Apart from this, industrial relations, labor laws. Oh, this is one of the most tricky areas. In fact, these three, the industrial relation, labor law, and social security in India. This is a tricky area. Give me 1 minute, please. Okay. It is tricky because no student is at an advantage in this section except those who have done their CA and CS. They read it very thoroughly, or those who have done LLB. Okay, so they are also aware of these phenomena, or commerce students or economic students. Industrial relations, labor laws. For this, you need not buy any book. People I have seen buying LLB level books. No, go for IGNOU material, right? IGNOU material of social security, which was part of the sociology, MA sociology course. Very good source it is. Current affairs you have to focus on to look at the government schemes which they have brought to promote social security in the country. Current affairs. Apart from this, the general mental ability part you have to look at. Okay, industrial relation, labor law, I told you, don't buy separate books. Go for current affairs, IGNOU material. Learn the laws through PRS website. Labor laws. PRS website is very reliable, right? Gradeup material is also good. When it comes to labor laws, you can read it from there also. Okay. Apart from this, general mental ability, this is maths and quant. You know better than me what to do in this section, right? If you don't, then I tell you R.S. Agarwal or any such quant related or reasoning related book you can use, right? You have to practice. That is the only key to ace in this section, right? Practice. Only advice from my side. General science and knowledge of computers. First, let's come to general science. General science ka bahut simple. It's quite simple. 6th to 12th NCERT. Do not go for some fancy book, as UPSC does not like to ask questions from the fancy book. And in any case, questions related to general science are mostly going to be from the current affairs, right? With respect to the current phenomena. Okay. So 6th to 12th NCERT, physics, chemistry, bio, all of them have to be read thoroughly. There is no geography here. Science is there. So at least do science very thoroughly. Okay. This is what my opinion is. Do not go for any fancy book. Not going to help you. Right. Go to the basics. That is what general studies NCERT talks about. Knowledge of computers, you can use any source. Computer knowledge does not mean that you should know how to do high level language programming and all, right? You should know Java, GitHub. No. Basic Excel, PowerPoint, basically MS Office tools, shortcuts, hardware, basic hardware of computer, what is an input device, what is an output device, how processing happens, all these things, right? Basic fundamentals of computer basically. So any school level book, now here I will not take any name, any school level computer knowledge book or any book for bank PO, where bank PO, any material for bank PO which is related to computers, or SSC which is related to computers. Bank PO has good material, bank PO and this SBI PO exams, right? You can go for Gradeup material also for computer applications, right? And lot of articles we have written on our Gradeup banking website. Go and have a look at them. You can get a thorough idea. Okay, so examination date, guys. Earlier, the 2017 exam, it happened on 26th February 2017. Number of vacancies were 257. Candidates who appeared were 1,46,004. Total marks for written exam was 100. Total marks for interview was 100, as it was 50-50. 50% of the criteria in written, 50% of the criteria in interview. Weightage of the written marks, right? 50-50. This was how the 2017 exam was. But 2021 is going to be different. Let's first look at the 2017 exam, where 59,000 students from general category appeared. Seats were 108, which includes PWD seats, person with disabilities seats. OBC, you can see OBC also. The competition is very tough. We have seen thousands of people are appearing for only 100 seats, nearly 100 seats. In fact, it is so tough. Scheduled tribe, 6,000 people appeared for only 7 seats. So I hope you can understand how much tough the 2017 exam was. But toughness does not mean that you will not be able to appear or you will not be able to clear the exam. People did clear. People got selected. They went into training. Now they are posted as officers. So do not say, or do not ever say, sir, I cannot do. Competition is high. Yes, if you believe that, then certainly you cannot do. Right? I had this friend, I tell you, in 2017, I will not reveal the name. He, without even opening a single page of the book, he was a CA, chartered accountant, a very good friend of mine. Not even a single page of any book. He was preparing for UPSC Civil Service exam with me, right? And he appeared. Once he appeared in the exam, he got to know that he's scoring well. He started preparing for the interview. He cleared the interview, aced the interview as well. He got selected, got posted, right? He got the job, he left it after 2 years. And he's again back preparing for civil service exam and doing his lucrative chartered accountancy practice. So, moral of the story is, this exam is not the end of the world. Without even single effort, you can clear the exam. First thing. Yes, this does not mean that without making any effort, you can clear the exam definitely. 2021 is not going to be the same thing. He had prior background in labor law, in industrial relations, social security, accounts, history, polity, economy, science, current affairs, computer knowledge. He was aware about everything, and good English obviously. Okay, it does not mean that he cleared it this way, you can also clear it. It might take 20 hours, 12 hours, not 20. I'm not saying it is going to take 20 hours. I'm going to say 12 hours of dedicated study time for the next 5 months. 8 hours of the dedicated study time for the next 5 months. Even 6 hours of dedicated study time for the next 5 months. It is going to increase the chance of yours to be selected in the exam. Right? You need not study for 20 hours. Practically 5, 6, 8, 12 hours per day also, right, will keep you in a comfortable spot. So long story short, that competition which is there in front of you, that personally doesn't matter. Okay. I have to prepare for interview also at the same time. No, Swati, personal suggestion to you. You cannot prepare for interview. Interview does not mean that you are going to cram certain facts. You are going to sit in front of the board and you are going to vomit all the things which you have learned. No. Interview is a personality test. Interview is not a knowledge test. I myself have appeared in a CSE interview, 2017 Civil Service Exam interview. I know personally how it feels when you sit in front of the board, and you give your interview. You give whatever beautiful points. They will only examine your personality. So you cannot prepare for such any interview. Two things you can do, Swati Priya. You can do current affairs thoroughly. You can speak properly. You can learn how to speak properly. Many students have seen they prepare for the exam, but their communication skills are not good. That you can improve upon, but not right now. This is not the best time. There is no 100% guarantee that you are going to clear the exam. That's why I'm saying, don't think that first you're going to prepare for the interview, then for the written test. No, prepare for the written test. If it gets cleared, then go and prepare for the interview. See what is the level of competition. How many people got selected? For unreserved 59,155 2017 exam ke andar, in 2017 exam, this much appeared and only this much got selected. So it's a tough call. That's why I'm saying, go and try to clear the theoretical exam, the written test, the RT, recruitment test with a very high margin. First, that will ensure your chance of getting selected. Then go and appear for the interview if you get selected. Let us analyze the trend of 2017 EPFO question wise. Right? We are going to see questions which are section wise. Knowledge of computers. 5 questions are there. Science and technology, 11 questions. Miscellaneous, 1 question. Science and tech, see, it's a good area where good number of questions come from. Miscellaneous, though, you cannot preempt what questions are going to be there. Accounts, 13 questions. Good. Labor law, social security, industrial relations, 19 questions. Mental ability and quantitative analysis, 15 questions. Economy and development, 15. Polity, 6 questions. History, 15. General English, I told you na, this is a very, very important section. General English, 20 questions in the sections. See, you are appearing in an EPFO exam, which is going to be all India in nature. You can be posted anywhere in the country where you might have to learn and speak English properly. If you are posted in Telangana, let's say, or Tamil Nadu, and you are a North Indian boy, right? Which is more easy to understand or which is more easy to learn, Tamil or English? Obviously, Tamil though is very difficult. Okay, English, here and there, few things. You can learn English in a better way. That's why I'm saying knowledge of English is very important, as this in 2017 UPSC also suggested by giving you 20 questions outrightly from general English. What does UPSC is trying to tell you? I mean, what is it trying to tell you? It is trying to tell you that English is an important portion. Don't say, sir, UPSC is doing a discrimination against Hindi speaking people. No, that is okay, but prior knowledge is also important, because you can get posting in such areas as well. But sir, you can say training can be given afterwards. I can be trained in the language, English language. Oh, that is there. I understand. Training can be provided to you afterwards also. But if you cannot prepare for an exam with this language area, right, then how will you able to cope up in the training? That's what I'm saying. Questions are simple enough, easy to moderate, not very difficult. You will be able to clear. I understand that those who are having English as a first language, they will be at an advantage as compared to someone, a North Indian person, thoroughly read in a Hindi speaking school, went to a Hindi speaking school, read everything in Hindi, never had a first hand interaction with English. For such a person, it is going to be difficult. And honestly, that I can say is little wrong, but you have to learn English in any case, either now or later. So learn it now. Ren and Martin will provide you good. Today, the YouTube can teach you everything. You might find it a little crazy, but people learn Spanish and French language from YouTube. They learn how to play guitar, piano. So you can easily learn English, right? Trying to learn it in 5 months, that is going to be a task, right? Yes, BCom is eligible. Yes, listen, BCom is eligible, absolutely. Okay, I myself am a BCom here. BCom is definitely eligible. Okay, so question percentage, you can see so many questions coming from such portions, right? History topics. Non-cooperation movement, major important topic. 1920s it happened. Major topic. Questions did came previously. Question came from books, publications like Young India, written by Gandhiji, right? India Awakens, Khudai Khidmatgar, written by Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, right? This Pakhtun, pardon me, was written by him, and Khudai Khidmatgar is the organization. Khudai Khidmatgar is the organization, the party, the organization of Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan in Peshawar, Pakistan. Question about him was asked. He's an important personality in the Indian freedom struggle. He cried, although he was a Muslim. He was very unhappy when India got partitioned in 1947, as he saw that the unity of the country was destroyed. First Indian to go to jail in performance of his duty as a journalist. Right? Surendranath Banerjee was the answer. This was also asked. Reason for economic development in India under the British regime. Yes, this was also asked. Looking back is the biography of whom? So this was basically in current affairs, although it's a history topic, but in newspaper, in the Hindu newspaper, it was there. And chronicle, Mughal chronicle means noting down the history of Mughals. This question was there. Although it's a simple question, outrightly you could have answered. It's related to medieval history that you need not study, as it is not there in syllabus. Why such question was asked? Because the Hindu newspaper had covered it in an article. So studying newspaper on a daily basis is important. You can go for the Hindu, either the Hindu or the Indian Express. My personal opinion, Indian Express is much better as it explains everything very clearly. My personal opinion, otherwise you have your own choice. Indian Express is very good. If you are from Hindi speaking belt, आप जागरण जोश पढ़ सकते हैं, दैनिक भास्कर पढ़ सकते हैं, लोक सत्ता, दैनिक भास्कर, सारे ही अच्छे अखबार हैं. मैं दैनिक भास्कर आपको सजेस्ट करना चाहूँगा अगर आप हिंदी भाषी हैं और आप कोई अखबार या समाचार पत्र पढ़ना चाहते हैं. Moving further, Indian polity. See, question came from OCI, Overseas Citizen of India. OCI, Overseas Citizen of India. This question came, Overseas Citizen of India. Okay. OCI. Features of Aadhaar Act 2016. This was there. Articles on Indian Constitution. Forced labor or begar. Constituent Assembly, where you can get knowledge about the Indian Constituent Assembly, which played an important part in the constitution formation of the country. Right? This article of Indian Constitution, fundamental right it is related to. Fundamental right ka har cheez, everything related to FR, everything related to DPSP, everything related to fundamental duty is important. Okay, it is important. Okay, mechanical engineer eligible. See, graduate you should be. No experience yet, no problem at all. Okay, no, any problem in interview, reach up to that state first. No, Kaushal, prepare for the exam, reach up to that state. 70% of the students who are going to be selected for these seats are going to be engineers only. Computer science, mechanical, marine engineer, right? Some of them will be, some of the selected candidates will be doctors, some commerce background students, economic students, art students. So you cannot say that, sir, koi experience, koi problem hoga, I have no experience. Doesn't matter. You have to represent yourself as a suitable candidate. Can you represent yourself as a suitable candidate? If you do not have the confidence, you have to gain confidence in this 5 months preparation. We will help you. I will help you personally. But you cannot say this, sir, that whether I am at a disadvantage because of my mechanical engineering degree. No. You have no right to say this. Everybody is equal in this exam, especially in the UPSC exams. BA people also clear. BCom people also clear. BTech people to clear, they do. Doctors, MBBS and all. So everybody is at par. Don't worry about that. Yes, some people having experience in this area, they might look lucrative, but you have to suggest to the UPSC board why you should be selected. Why you? That you have to do everywhere. In a private job also, you have to prove why you should be selected, why you should be hired. And this is UPSC exam. Okay? That's why I'm saying, keep that confidence in you. Keep that confidence in you always. Nobody can stop you. Have that confidence. Have that jazba in you. You're a young chap, yaar. Okay? Shamil K, I have explained, I have told about the date multiple times. Again, I'm going to tell you today. 9th May 2021, guy. 9th May 2021 is the date of the exam. Earlier it was going to happen in October. Now it was, because of COVID situation, it was postponed. Now it's going to happen in 2021. 5 months left. 5-6 months left, pardon me. Right? That's what I'm saying. Alright, moving further. Okay, sorry. Constitutional bodies related questions are going to come. So that's why I'm saying read the whole book, Lakshmi Kant. These are the questions which were asked earlier. Constitutional bodies, which body is a constitutional body, which body is a non-constitutional body, which body is a statutory body, which body is an executive body, all these things. Panchayat Act 1996. Thereafter, Indian economy plus current events and development issues. Monopolistic competition. Concept of social cost. Economic cost. Right? Cess, carbon cess, carbon coal, coal cess basically, which is carbon tax, carbon subsidy. These things are important. Questions came. Again, they might come. But having said that, Ramesh Singh, current affairs from Gradeup magazine, newspapers, these are going to help you. If you have not studied newspapers of the past 1 year, no problem. Start reading tomorrow onwards. Try to cover everything from the current affairs, magazines, and start reading newspaper tomorrow onwards. You are not at a disadvantage. I'm telling you again and again. Core inflation related questions. There are different types of inflation. Core inflation, WPI, CPI, various indexes we are having. Okay. National Student Startup Policy. Yes, this was also asked. It was in news. Current affairs. WTO, as it is part of your static GK, static economics, current affairs, static economics, as well as in current affairs it was there. Questions are bound to come. Startup and stand-up. Modi ji's government, ever since it has come, these startup, these skill development, stand-up initiatives constantly are being asked. Thanks to Modi ji. And thanks to Modi ji also we are able to understand what questions might come. At least one question will be coming from this Skill India, stand-up, startup, New India, right? At least one question. Okay, through these, because of these economic schemes. So this is what the topic of Indian economy, current affairs and developmental issues last time covered, and next time also it is going to be covered. For economy, right, remember, micro plus macro economics, both are important. So 12th class NCERT also coverage you have to ensure. Ramesh Singh, I suggested you. Ramesh Singh will give you overview of the current economy and the past, what happened in the Indian economic system. 11th and 12th NCRTs are going to tell you about the basic school level knowledge of Indian economic development and micro plus macro economics. What is microeconomics? Economics at an individual level, like on our level or on a company level. Macroeconomics, what does it mean? Economics on a level of a region, society, country, world. Okay, so these topics, these books you have to study, 12th class books, these are micro and macroeconomics. 11th class Indian economic development, both all the NCRTs you have to study. General mental ability quants, so time, distance, percentage, algebra, mensuration. The normal topics which are there in quants, they were asked. Again they might be asked. Again anything related to quantitative ability or quantitative aptitude will come. Labor law, social security, industrial relations. Here Companies Act 2013, right? Companies Act 2013, where Works Committee, Safety Committee, Canteen Management Committee, these are basically worker welfare provisions. ILO, International Labour Organization, Philadelphia Declaration related to labor rights, types of unionism by Robert Hoxie. This you will study in industrial relations, right? Provision of workers' participation, citizen concept of labor, Minimum Wages Act 1948, right? Dr. Aykroyd's formula. These things are related to labor laws. Okay, such questions did come and again they might come. Apart from this, do remember to study everything related to government schemes which might promote social security. Social security means protecting and providing a layer or cover of protection when you are old age, when you are in your old age, when you are aged, when some family member dies, who is the sole breadwinner of the family, earner of the family, when you fall sick. So in such scenario, income level or livelihood level reduces, right? Livelihood level reduces. Government schemes like this, social security schemes like this, promotes the income and protects the family, right, which will fall into debt trap or economic trap if they will not have any money. Now, general accounting principles, accounts, basic accounting terms, right, cost and revenue based questions, preliminary expenses, depreciation of fixed assets, income and expenditure account, P&L account, profit and loss, right? These were the main areas from which questions were asked. Now, taking cue from this is basic accounts, basic accounting, nothing fancy there is. This much everybody reads in school in 11th and 12th class. Every commerce student, every accounting student. So that's why I suggested you the simplest sources, NCRTs of accounts and T.S. Garewal Sir's book. Cutoff of EPFO 2017 was this much, where the unreserved category recruitment test 49.50, OBC recruitment test 44.50, scheduled caste recruitment test 42.50, scheduled tribe recruitment test 43.50, physically handicapped person with disabilities, right, 30 fixed it was, and hearing impairment 33. This was the cutoff for recruitment test. Interview, here interview for unreserved it was 50, for OBC it was 45, for other portions like scheduled caste it was 40, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe it was 40, no such criteria for PWDs. Final selection, the last rank, the person who had score for general category 110.83 was selected, OBC 103.87, scheduled caste 102.23, scheduled tribe 103.06, PWD 88.11, and PWD this was orthopedic handicap and hearing impairment 93.61. Okay, 93.61. highest marks obtained by candidates in different categories. So for unreserved, it was 132.78. Minimum this much, maximum this much. Try to, if the question paper level remains the same, try to be in the category of 120, right? Safest area. OBC maximum 127, scheduled caste maximum 120.56, scheduled tribe maximum 118.61, PWD orthopedic handicap 118.28, and hearing impairment 103.28. So by this table, I'm trying to tell you that this was the marks minimum and maximum which you would have required to score and clear the 2017 exam. Now this cannot give you any idea, no single idea it can provide you how the 2021 exam is going to be, what type of cutoff it is going to have. No idea it will provide you. Yes, the weightage of recruitment test is more as compared to interview, as the pattern is changed from the past. But this time around paper might be little difficult and students are more. 2017 category guys cutoff of marks I've showed to you, right? Recruitment test marks. Please have a look at it again. This is the category wise cutoff for final selection. Okay. Highest scores category wise. So 63.8% more vacancies this time around. Last time it was 257 vacancies. This time around 421. But problem is there. Last time, right, 1 lakh student appeared. This time 9,83,176. Nearly 1 million applicants will be appearing. And nearly 500,000, 5 lakh, if 50% we are assuming that they go for the exam, it will be 5 lakh, 500,000. Okay. So, right, long story short, quite difficult and high stakes it is having this time around. We are expecting 5 lakh people nearly are going to appear. Last time 1,46,000 appeared. 235% increase in the number of applicants which are going to be appearing. So that's why I'm saying level of exam is definitely going to be high, right? More students means more, the higher the cutoff. But do not worry, as if you do hard work, then nothing is impossible, right? If you do not do it, then you can blame it on these odds. But definitely use your brain wisely. Smart work, hard work, this is the need of the hour. Not blaming anyone. Seats are less, I will give the exam next time. There is no next time. 2017 was the earlier time, 2021 is the next time. People had to wait for 4 years. Can you wait for 4 years of your life? And there is no guarantee even that after 4 years this exam is again going to come. It is a level 8 exam. Level 8 as in the pay commissions level. Good salary there is, at least 60-65. In a urban area 70 plus salary also you will get, 70k. So salary is also good. You are going to have a good life, right? That's why I'm suggesting that use the time wisely which you have. Now keep observations from the above statistics. You can see that cutoff marks shows that even decimal point level competition will be there. Every single mark has value. 1 mark also has a value. 0.1 mark also has a value. 63% rise in vacancies, but more than 235% rise in applicants. And this is what we are expecting. It can be much more. And there it is going to have fierce competition this time around. No doubt in that. No doubt in that. So what is needed? Proper mentoring, proper guidance, proper evaluation of your effort, right? Remember, first time you tried to learn cycle, what happened? Papa, mummy, bhaiya, mom, dad, bhai, sister, anyone who were elder to you, they tried to hold you while you were riding a cycle, or some pedals were there. two pedals, one on right, one on left. Once you learned how to ride a cycle through pedals, how to balance yourself, then you understood, right? Then you understood that yes, this is the best way, and you continued to learn it, continued to drive a cycle. Now you can drive a cycle, scooty, bike, anything. That's why I'm saying good mentoring, guidance, evaluation, which remains to be persistent. That is the need of the hour, isn't it? So this is what is essential for cracking the CESE, this EPFO exam, EPFO Enforcement Officer / Account Officer exam, right? So guys, thank you for being part of this class. And those who are interested in knowing about the course, those who are saying, sir, guidance, yes, we want, sir. We have no idea how to prepare, sir. Sir, please tell us how to go about it. So see, even if I tell you now, the actual guidance factor, that is different, because you have to first learn. Okay, you have to first learn how to in fact go and understand these concepts, right? Without having basic idea about the concepts, you will not be able to prepare. So long story short, we can provide you guidance, right? We can help you, assist in this and help you in this. Okay. Sir, did they start second phase for form filling? Same number? No, not till now. Not till now, Shamil. Okay. Malhari, you can visit our website, right? We can share a link also with you in the description box on our YouTube channel. Go and check the description box. You will find the course fees and the duration and the study plan and everything, right? If I tell you right now, it won't be justiciable, as the study plan will be missing, the classes, number of classes which is going to happen. So a definite idea about the course fees and study plan you will find it in the description box. Go and have a look. Okay. So we are stopping here for today, guys. Thank you for being part of this class. Those who are interested in joining Gradeup's EPFO preparation course, they can just go to the description box where you can find the free trial. First, go for a free trial. Do not go and outrightly buy the course. If you like the videos, if you like the classes, if you like the teaching methodology, which I'm sure you are going to like, because we have curated course for you, structured live courses and classes, proper classes will happen, right? Where faculties are going to teach you important topics. So you will definitely like it. Be part of our free trial and see whether you prefer joining it. And if you do, then definitely we are here to help you out. Also, you can contact on our mobile number, our Gradeup customer care number 96500 52904. This is the customer care number. Okay. What type of house a person gets as EO and AO? Is it same as IAO? No. IAO, no. Kaushal, it is not same as IS, IPS bungalow. And IPS, IS does not own the bungalow. They are only provided it to stay, to reside. It is not their personal property, first of all. And if something like this motivates you, big bungalow, then this exam definitely is not for you, right? Okay. Now what I'm trying to tell you, Kaushal, your name is Kaushal. Kaushal means a skilled person. Be skilled in your life. Don't let these small things motivate you. Big bungalow. Who knows what you might become in life? You might become a big minister also someday. You might have a biggest, you can become a president also of this country, right? Isn't it? You can get the Rashtrapati Bhavan to live in. So that's why I'm saying, don't let these small things motivate you. Prepare hard, work hard, do hard work, go for the exam, mark the answers correctly, right? And that is the only method of clearing the exam. But yes, enforcement officer, accounts officer, they get a proper house, 2 BHK, right? Initially they get 2 BHK, 2-bedroom kitchen house, right? And that is it. That is what is given to the officers. It is not the same as an IS, IPS bungalow. Yes, once you become an APFC, Assistant Provident Fund Commissioner, okay, or this Deputy Provident Fund Commissioner, you get a bigger accommodation, bigger house, okay. So that is up to you, how much you work hard in the organization, how soon you get promoted, and how soon you get all this accommodation which you are dreaming to get, okay. So that is it for today. you can contact on this number. So guys, thank you for being part of this class. Goodbye to all of you. Good luck. Take care and best of luck. Jai Hind to all of you. We'll see each other very soon. We are going to see definitely each other very soon again in another class to come. So take care and good luck to all of you. Stay safe, stay blessed, prep smart, score better, go grade up guys. Bye.